Hello and welcome to this video on the beauty of administration. Okay, so the questions will be, what is the beauty of administration? The beauty of administration is that it runs our lives and makes you money. Next question is, how does the beauty of administration work? And then I have, to have administration run my life, I divide my life into 3 organizations. Take a look. So as you can see on my desktop, I have the UNS crew, which is my group of friends, Technologies, which is my business, and Brian and Family, which is my family. And then to have it make you money, use the business organization. Take a look. Okay, so here in Technologies is my business. If I open that, then I have my various products and services in there. One of them admin is admin. Go in there. Okay, so we have the departments. So now I'm going to go through 3 of these departments: accounts and finance, human resources, and production. First off, accounts and finance. Then in there we have the project real estate called seller leads. Go in there. Now the file we're interested in here is the cold lead income statement. Open it up and you can see we have a kind of table within this text file with multiple columns showing the deposit and credit, or the debit and credit and balance of things money I've earned. Most recent is here. Okay, the next department is human resources, and then the same project for this example, which is again real estate called seller leads. And then we have the job description, which is the what and the how of the job description. And then the timesheet, which is again similar to the accounts and finance income statement. It's a text file with multiple columns like a table, but instead of showing the money I earned, it showed the time that I used, most recent being, and not only the time I used, but the productivity, or the productivity, my productivity. So in this case, there's a 60 and a 54 next to my 2 most recent ones of cold leads to indicate how many cold leads I made. Next up we have production. And then again real estate called seller leads. Okay, so the South Fishhook is we're going to leave that for now, or we're going to leave that. The thing the client's interested mostly is the Southwest Fishhook. So then also we have the database accounts and then the spreadsheet links. Database accounts is where I get the IDs of the residents in certain houses, in this area, and then with the IDs I can use the other database account, which I can then get their contact information of the person with that ID. Then the spreadsheet links is where I put the information in the end. So you can see I organize the area, the cold leads into, firstly, road clusters, which is a cluster of roads, and then it then goes into roads and then into properties or houses. So then let's go into Southwest Fishhook. Here we have, I just drew out the map of the area. That's the area that I'm doing for. So that's what Southwest Fishhook is. And then the street clusters here. And then I have detailed the roads within each cluster and whether or not the cold leads have been done or not. In this case, the whole of Komaki Road cluster is done. Now I'm just going to go over a cluster. So now let's go to the database apps and the spreadsheets. Okay, so my browser, as you can see in my browser, for the bookmark toolbar, I have the same organization as I do on my desktop. Now, in the admin and technologies, the production is empty because the projects in the production department in the admin is empty because I moved it over here for now for easy access. Now I'm going to open the three links inside it. So first we have the Google Sheets where the cold leads get put in the end. So I'm going to open this one, Southwest Fishhook Bogrode Cluster. That's the one I'm currently working on. And then the CMA info, it's already logged in. I logged in just now, so it just opens. And then this one I need to log into still. Okay, so now the one we're going to be doing, I just put a dot here next to the one that we're going to be doing is number 8 Bogrode. So the first ones before, this is the only other one I've downloaded, copied the info for. The ones before that weren't available, and the ones after that until number 8 also weren't available, so I skipped them. Okay, so now number 8, so that's this one, so I click that, and then come here and then sale information, click that, and then copy the ID of the person, one of the people that own it, and then it's open here on advanced search, paste that into the ID column, and then search for that. So here's the person, right click on open their record or their profile. Okay, so there we have their profile and they have contact information. So now I'm gonna, while I still have the person's ID in my clipboard, I'll just paste it in there because we know that's got contact information for it. So that's the first bit of information we need is the ID. Then we need the email, the home, and the cell. These 4 columns I added afterwards after I downloaded and imported this content here. All of this content which I didn't need to copy in myself. It was downloaded from here, CMA info, it came here, then export to Excel, and then downloaded and imported it here, and then named it Bogrode. So now we've got the person's ID in the ID column, in the ID column I made myself. Then the email column I made myself. I'm going to get the email, which is here. Paste that in. Then in the home, find the little picture of the house, copy the number next to it, put it in there. Then in the cell column, a little cell phone icon, copy the number next to that, paste it in there, and then that's done. So that was 2 rand I just earned, so I just need to now repeat that, and I can get more money. So something I forgot to mention is just for the human resources, I keep record of the time with this app here, which is Free Stopwatch I downloaded. And another thing, I keep track of these, how many cold leads I've done by having a function at the bottom, having a total function or a count function with total next to it, saying count all the ID, all the records that have an ID, and then it counts all the cold leads I've done and puts it there, and then I can use that information to put into my accounts and finances and into my human resource records, or into my timesheet and into my income statement files to keep track of that. And yeah, that's now coming to a close in this tutorial. So yeah, now I've covered what is the beauty of administration and how the beauty of administration works. Thank you.